let's read the blurb. Let's try and remind ourselves precisely where we were. Oh, can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music okay? All that sort of thing would be great to hear back about. You have travelled to the town of Redcliffe to seek out Al Aemon, the late King Caelan's uncle. You discovered that Al Aemon was poisoned by the apostate mage Jowan, and that his son, Aemon's, not Jowan's, Connor, has been possessed by a demon and is now an abomination. The abomination is keeping the Arl from you, even as he lies dying. Al Aemon, not the abomination. Yeah, I'm quite naturally awkward, aren't I? Yeah, the music is quiet on purpose. I'm going to start loading in. Due to the issues of muting VODs. If the algorithm finds the music before it finds my voice, then I can get muted, and then people can't catch up with the story, which would be dire because, you know, I mean, this game's only 10 years old. People need to know the story. So we're in the Fade. Okay. With Wynne, apparently, is who we chose here. Let's open up the Redcliffe journal. Lost in the castle. No, that's something else. Which one do you think it is? This is Companions. Isle of Redcliffe, probably. Yeah, we just read that. Okay, we're on Free the Castle of the Demon's Control. First Enchanter Irving and his fellow mages met you at Castle Redcliffe as promised. Their ritual has sent one mage into the Fade, and that mage must defeat the demon in the Fade to free Connor. Yep, so we chose Wynne to go in. We either had Morrigan, who is more of a battle mage, or we had Wynne, who's more of a buffing support mage. I'm sure there was a good reason I chose Wynne and not Morrigan, so we're just going to go with it. I'm not going to remember where all my careful training with the mouse and keyboard that I'm not familiar with has completely gone, so I'm going to be looking down a lot, but we'll just see how it goes. This is one of the reasons I'm playing a game I know very well to learn keyboard and mouse. I desperately want to learn not to have to look down to use the hotkeys. So what have we got? She's got Heal, of course, a Heroic Offense, Rejuvenate, Group Heal. Is it hot in here? It seems hot in here. Heroic Aura, Revival, great one. Regeneration, and we've got weapon-wise we go from 8. Okay, 8. Arcane Bolt, Stone Fist to knock them down, Earthquake to knock a lot of them down, and Arcane Shield if necessary. Protective Sheath, divert incoming attacks. Yeah, and you know, Herbalism and Mana. It does seem really hot. I'm going to have some water. Yeah, it's not going to be a full-length stream. I've got to start small and work my way up, mostly for the sake of my stupid-ass lips that are still not healed. It's since July, but they don't like moving around so much, which obviously is a bit of a problem for streaming. Sorry, I just noticed it was raining. Oh man, I want to go outside now. Anyway, focus. Here we go. I don't know whether these ghosts are going to attack me or not. Let's get ready. I can't select them as an enemy. They're just walking on by, are they? Is that a ghost of Aemon? They're all ghosts of Aemon. Oh no, that one's wearing a helmet. There's ghost of... Oh, that must be Connor, a ghost.
Is that you, Connor?
Oh.
I can hear you. I'm coming.
Okay, so there's lots of... I can't say ghosts because they're not dead. The apparitions of Aemon and Connor wandering around.
Where are you?
So this is the Fade, which is kind of an area in between reality, basically. So you not doing much with the reality here. It's where spirits and demons live.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Hello? Excuse
I
me.
don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
So it sounds a bit like it's Connor's consciousness
Who exists in the sight of the Maker?
while he's being possessed. He did manage to break through, I remember, and talk to his mother a little bit.
I only want
There!
to help you.
Curse this blasted darkness!
Here we go.
Why can I see nothing? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Oh, the horrible blurriness of the Fade. I meant to mention I'm feeling a little dizzy today, so this is this is a really unfortunate one to come back to. Oh dear. All right, we have two options. Do we try to get through to the Arl, or do we leave the Arl alone? Well, we're here for Connor, but I think Wynne, being the caring sort, wouldn't be able to pass up an opportunity to try to help him, even if he is too deep in the nightmare, or whatever the hell this is. Okay, I'm just rolling up my sleeves. Okay, try to get through to the Arl.
You are in the Fade, my lord. A demon has you trapped.
Demon? Fade? Is my son in danger?
He is. But I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Earl.
Yes, I trust you.
Oh.
We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
The voice audio, is that a good... I was about to say good height. That doesn't make sense, does it? Good volume for you. Okay, I feel like we should play Wynne more often. People just seem to listen to her. Whenever I try to reason with people in the Circle Quest Fade thingy, everyone didn't really manage it. We don't have much in the way of not intellectual skills, charismatic skills, perhaps. Let's look at our skills. Okay, excuse me sniffing. Oh yeah, I am incredibly snuffly. I'm sneezing like crazy. I'm hoping if I just keep talking it will suppress the sneezes. So we've got a level 12 mage. Willpower 37, magic 41. Willpower is basically your mana pool as far as I recall. She's very low on constitution, strength and dexterity. She's an older woman, and Wynne's interesting because she's actually managed to bond with a benevolent spirit from the Fade. She was either dying or actually died and was helped by a benevolent spirit, but now they are fused together and unfortunately slowly weakening each other. So I've kind of chosen to leave like constitution and strength especially very low to reflect that. But I've been bumping up her cunning because, hey, she's a wise lady and one of the few who can just about pull off the derpy hats. What were they thinking? Got very strong mental resistance compared to physical resistance. Not very surprising. Oh, let's look at heroic accomplishments. Wynne kills 114. Most powerful foe slain, Herlock Omega. Hit rate 92%. Yeah, it's quite easy to hit when you're dealing magic. Greatest damage, blah, blah, blah. Contribution to party damage 14%. Well, she's a buffer. What else have we got? Let's look at spells and talents. Oh yeah, we maxed out the mage branch. Got her all the way to arcane mastery. That just seemed like it made sense to me. She's been a mage for a very long time. She was even offered the position of first enchanter, but she turned it down. She didn't want to be, I don't know, tied to a desk, I'd imagine. She's got 3 out of 4 for her particular specialization of spirit healer. What's this third one? Is it passive? Life wood. Oh, it's activated. Interesting. Doesn't look like I've got it on my hotbar down the bottom. Okay. Oop. Let's read. The caster places a protective ward on an ally and automatically restores health when the ally falls below. Okay, consuming the life ward. I only have so many spaces down here. I could drag it down onto herbalism though. I mean, I think Arathari is the one we use herbalism most with. But I'm putting all my buffs on this end, so let's move all the... Yeah, I'm going to move Earthquake down here. Just doing some hot... Oh, bloody hell, I dropped it. That's fine, that's fine. Would move Stone Fist here. Arcane... Oh, damn, I dropped Arcane Shield. Butterfingers. Let's grab Life Wood and place it there. And Arcane Shield will go there. So I've got all my Healy Buffy ones here. But Healy Buffy. And my attacking ones on the left. On the right. I can tell the difference between left and right. Dear me. Certainly is warm in here. Plot. What's this then? Vessel of the Spirit. Okay, so this was some kind of spell we gained from the story. Wynne disorients nearby. Oh yeah, she's got this trick she does because of her bond to the benevolent spirit, but it's kind of pants. I'm not a big fan of it myself. She disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy for 6 seconds, restoring health and mana, gaining spell power and bonus to mana regeneration. Great. But once she deactivates it, or it hits 1 minute, she is stunned. Yeah, the way I saw it, everybody else got stunned as well, but... Okay, I'm just relearning, that's what we're doing. Skills-wise, what have we got? We've got 3 in expert combat tactics. She was fighting at Ostergar, so she knows a bit of a combat. She's got 2 in combat training, 1 in herbalism, and another plot, which gives her minor willpower boost. Okay. Oof. All right. Onwards. I'd rather not have a fighty one. I'd like to have a talky one. Oh, okay, we've just popped through that door. Got a lot of, are these cages? A little bird cages maybe? Is that supposed to be some kind of metaphor? It's a little heavy-handed. I was hoping, seeing Wynne in the Fade, that she would be seen separately to the spirit that she's bonded with. That would be cool. Oh, we found Connor. All right, here we go.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
He's got a really obnoxious voice. Okay, we could be nice. We could ask where the demon is. We could attack him, or we could leave. Okay, we've got an attack option. So it's possible that this is the demon doing a bit of fakery, as they are wont to do. Hang on, just need to put some oil on my lips, otherwise they will fall apart. That would be really creepy. Mostly for me, not for you. You can't see it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, excuse me. I think Wynne, she's very level-headed, very very chill. I think, you might as well start being nice. You can always escalate the situation as you go. So we're going to start with being nice in case this is actually Connor. Don't want to freak him out any more than he already is.
Child, calm down. It's all right. I won't hurt you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it.
Well, that worked.
I won't let you.
Hello. There she is. Okay. So it seems that Connor's distress has brought forth the demon that possesses him. It is a desire demon, and I think I wrote down something in my notes. Yes, the notebook makes its return, as well as the blue pen of Dragon Age. Previously, the blue pen of XCOM. Yeah, like having lore, isn't it? Pride demon? Is this pride, or is it desire? Let me look in our little book. Wynne's like, just 1 second, I need to refer to the lore. So we'll go to the codex, because I'm allowed to do this. Not magic and religion, probably creatures? I have to scroll over. Let's find desire demon. Okay, so I have notes for pride demon, not desire demon. Ah, well, that would have been cool. Okay, never mind. But as we're here, sorry, I whacked the microphone. I'm not used to it being there anymore. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. Have a quick skim. I'm not going to read it all. We've already done that. I do like to read all the codexes out loud. Assume disguises, alter the environment, great strength and speed. Okay, so they're not weak physically like the pride demon might be. Attempt to bargain if overpowered. Can feel a sneeze coming on. Kind of intelligent and ambitious. Yeah, it's about temptation. Corruption. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, I'm not sure if and I want Morrigan. Why can't I swap him out? Is that a banana peel? Am I just getting distracted? Alright, we will start with knocking her over. We'll punch her with our earth fist. Boom. Yep, she didn't like that at all. Then we will make sure that we are covered with an arcane shield. There we go. Punch her with some arcane bolt.
Immediately.
Yes, immediately. I think she's going to try and hit me. I wonder if I have enough space to lay down. I could back up and try and put down the earthquake. Look how big the area of effect is. If I do that, then I can just keep attacking her from afar and she's not going to be punching me, but I think she'll just fly after me. So we'll give it a try. We'll back up to here. Flee! Get away from me! And we'll put it right on the edge. Okay, go. There we go. Hopefully it will knock her down, but she's floating. So maybe that... Oh no, she's standing on the floor there with her, interestingly, it's got 3 toes, so there you go. Do we have anything in our possession maybe we can lob at her? Doesn't really seem like something Wynne would do, but like I said, haven't played this for ages, so can't really remember what's going on. No, it looks like we're just going to try and keep with the buffing. We've got life wood. Heroic offense. That's for an ally. Bonus to attack for 20 seconds. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, she just flew past it. Oh, you can go off people, you know. Attack her. We are playing on easy, just as a caveat. Why did we choose easy? Well, we chose easy mainly because I'm focused on the story, and while easy is too easy, normal was just taking too much time for me and was breaking my immersion because every time I got killed, you know, you obviously have to start again from your last save, and I wanted it more of a flow for the story. So even though it makes the fights a bit pathetic, I decided to go with that. Just so you know, if this is your first time seeing Dragon Age Origins, this is not as easy as it should. Sorry, I got distracted by regeneration. Yeah, normal mode is not this easy. Revival. I'm just checking, see if we've got anything else we can use. No, I think we'll just keep whacking her with our staff. We're just poking her. Poking the face. Oh no. There we go. Oh my god, I gotta get away from this earthquake. The screen is killing. Ah, that was unfortunate. Alright, I doubt that's the end of it. But, like I said, we are in easy, so maybe that's what happened. We'll leave Arcane Shield on for now, even though you can see at the top left it takes a little bite out of our mana pool. But not a lot. Ah, we lost it. Okay, let's keep going. I'm waiting for these guys to turn on me.
You're the one making Father sick.
Oh god.
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand.
Hello, we found you again, Connor.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Yeah, pretty sure this is still the demon. I think Connor's struggling more and more to come out. Hi, Ilbury. Hey, look at this. I'm back with Dragon Age. Oh dear. I hope you've been alright during my weird hiatus. Fuck it. Let's just attack.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
It just looks like a child, honestly. Oh, damn. Yeah. Now we're regretting a bit. A little smidge of regret that it's not Morrigan, but come on. Wynne can fight. She is good. So we'll get the heroic offense back up.
As you say.
Boom. And then we're going to punch down the rage demon that's just popped up. Knock him down. I'm not going to get the earthquake again because frankly it made me feel a little bit sick. And she just flew away from it anyway, so it didn't work so well. Okay, then we're going to turn on her with Arcane Bolt. Whoa, he's quite large. Back up a little bit. And keep going, keep going. She can take it, she can take it. She's strong.
It always comes to this, doesn't it? We are victorious.
Yeah. The fights aren't going to be the most
I'll help
exciting.
him! You can't stop me! Get out of here!
We're very
You have to
confused.
get out.
We're just going to run back and forward, poking demons for a bit. That's okay, we can do that. What have we got floating around up here? Got some toy horses, more bird cages. Somebody's been making a fort of chairs. Let's try this again, shall we?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Is it time to reason? I mean, we don't really want to reason with demons. It's a shame the demon isn't recognizing the spirit inside, but maybe, you know, the spirit's really, really stealthy. I mean, honestly, even though I played it a bunch, it was years ago, and I know I don't remember exactly how these things go. So I'm wondering, is there a way to talk her out of it? Just to try something different, because, you know, poking it's been a bit boring. We're going to try and reason.
Because you have taken a child and trapped a good man in this place against his will.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Alright, well, it was just something different to do. What have we got? We've got another fire demon, okay. Oh, we've got two, and we are surrounded, so we're going to run.
Immediately.
Yes, immediately. Wynne knows what's up. Let's bang down a sickening... Oh, no, we don't have enough space. Keep going, keep going. Sickening earthquake time. Right there. Okay, they still managed to catch me a little bit. So I'm going to punch the fire guy.
Why are you running?
She sounded a bit skexist there.
Face me!
Oh dear. How are we doing? How's the health going? It's alright, it's alright. Do something, Wynne. Okay, we need more health. We need more health. We'll heal. And we'll heroic offense. Let's just throw it all at ourselves. I don't know. We'll do rejuvenate maybe. Regenerative energy. Grants a boost to mana, stamina, regeneration. If I'm casting it, maybe that doesn't work on me. Missile deflection. Is it missiles? I mean, it's more fire. I don't know. I don't know. Regeneration. Yeah, we'll do regeneration. This heals over time.
I shall do so.
Boom. Okay, and now we'll punch one of them down. This guy. Punch him down.
Immediately.
Yeah, he didn't like that one bit. Now we'll go to this guy. Actually regretting that. Keep going. Oh, get away from me. Oh, he's all creepy. So, just for a second, I was a bit creeped out. This isn't how Wynne prefers to do it. I know it's a terrible mess. I'm not good at fighting. What can I say? Okay. More arcane bolt.
Excellent.
Whew. Ouch, she's on fire. Out, run around, put it out, put it out. No, I don't know if that does anything. It was immersion. Alright, next. Alright. Okay, we've got 5 square like paving stones, got some symbols on, so I assume something's going to pop out of them. We're going to have to run closer, and unfortunately there's no way to just shout at her from over here, so we have to go a bit closer. How long does this last? 20 seconds. Alright, never mind. Okay.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Okay, like this is what it said in the codex, that if they feel they're being overpowered, they will try to negotiate, but one does not negotiate with demons. I just honestly I wanna converse just for a different kind of gameplay. Eventually I'm sure we'll have to fight her, but well, we'll see what she has to say.
You cannot have me. I have already been taken.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
There will be no discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
I think I might have chosen Wynne because of trust. I think Arathari decided that... Oh, she's got a little bit of alien going on there. Arathari decided that Morrigan wasn't... She wasn't 100% how Morrigan would treat a demon. So she has more trust for Wynne. We're going to back out of this circle. Excuse me. Just 1 second. Let's see if we can get the wibbly wobbly earthquake down. Oh, not catch ourselves. That would be fantastic. There. Back up a little bit. And punch her over. Thanks for the host pot. Then we will... Oh, let's do the plot thing. There was a plot scale or spell or something. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Plot. Here, the vessel of the spirit thing. How long does it last? It lasts for an entire minute. We probably won't need it, but... I'm really not sure what you're apologising for there, Bolt. Okay, so we're going to drag it down somewhere for a second. I'll just put it here for now. Just drop the mana. Just want to see what it does. We're going to do Vessel of the Spirit. Go. Is that just a buffing thing? I've forgotten already. Disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy. Restores health and mana. Oh, restores stuff. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh, well. But I'm sparkly, you know? Okay. Very polite of you. But look how sparkly I am right now. And I'm kind of golden. I'm like a statue. Yeah, I'm always just looking for good screenshots, aren't I? I'm trying to remember that sometimes there's a button, a key on the keyboard that gets rid of the UI so you can take better screenshots. I don't remember what it is. I'm not getting a good angle on it. Sorry. I'm sure there are some grumpy people who don't like to be sparkly. So we will not do that. We'll just do Arcane Bolt. Boop. We're just poking it. Looks like we're just poking her in the chest.
My magic will make short work of them.
Boop. Ah, hell. Here she... Ah, she's decided to split herself, so to speak. Actually, one is probably real and the others aren't. The demon is indeed... Well, she's got some little tassels in a appropriate place. Do we still have the old earthquake up? Oh, we've got misdirection hex. We need no time to put another earthquake down. She looks rather fetching. I mean, if scaly is what you're into, I wonder. There's usually a way you can tell who is who. I'm going to go for that one. The others usually just... Yeah, I got it! Yeah. Did you see that, guys? I knew it was her. Stone in the face. Okay, she's not there anymore. She's over here. Basically, this golden light makes it look like she's just teleported over there, so I assume that's her.
As you say.
Almost down. Did we get her? We got her. A fury movement. That sounds tense. Okay. Oh, fairy. Okay. It looks like it's over. And I have to talk over the music. I apologise in case of muting of VODs. But Connor looks like he's alive and he's okay. That's the annoying woman, Isolde. Great name, though. For some reason, we're outside of the castle again. Right, we're doing a kind of faux Viking burial. All the people who died in the attack of the undead in Redcliffe Village. Let's hope they don't bump into that ship. Sorry, I ruined the moment, didn't I? Let's not try and be funny. Kunare landed on the northern island of Parvolin 3 centuries ago.
So it is over.
Yes.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
Yeah, you're
It is
pretty
still
rubbish.
the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Yeah, we didn't let Jowan out. Every time I make a decision, I try to use the information from the character to make that decision rather than just picking what I think or what would be best to get me ahead in the game, that kind of thing. So I'd forgotten how ridiculous my weapons were. Look at the size of that. Yeah, I'm absolutely wielding those one-handed, sure. So yeah, we left him in there because we didn't trust him. He was already a self-admitted blood mage. It wasn't worth it. Morrigan wasn't so pleased with that, but you know Morrigan. Wow. We had quite enough of deciding laws and things for the dwarves. We don't want to keep doing that. It's got nothing to do with us. Even if the swords are lighter, there would still be something to say with the balance as well. So yeah, it is a bit silly. I think she would be surprised that they're asking for her opinion. Everyone needs to start, making their own decisions out here in Thedas. You're asking for my opinion.
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Yes, we had one conversation, and I'm not a mage. Do whatever you want with him. Also, we're an elf, a Dalish elf specifically, so we do have a natural prejudice against humans.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn.
Could, give him a
urn
blanket.
of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Not even a blanket, make him more comfortable. He's just lying. Look, he's shaking. The poor dude. So, yes, the Urn of Sacred Ashes. They were out looking for that, a lot of Redcliffe Knights. They believed, even though the urn is supposed to be not even a real thing, they were so desperate that they went to look for it all the same. It's supposed to contain the ashes of Andraste the Prophet, with the religion that a lot of the humans follow. Okay. The urn is a legend. It might never be found.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Deneran, a Brother Genetivi.
Brother Genetivi.
He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the Urn of Sacred Ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
Yeah, unfortunately it left them kind of defenseless when all the undead came out because of the demon. It was all quite a dire situation. But Genetivi, he has written a lot of the codex entries. Be cool to find him. Yeah, I mean, sure, it would be nice to get him, but we have to think about the Darkspawn. I'm gonna say I have the Darkspawn to contend with and see what they come back with.
Eamon is well respected and powerful.
Amen.
He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
It's not like they would ever have refused my call to help fight. You know, they are warriors and stuff. It's not like I have to persuade them like with the others, the mages and the dwarves. But yeah, we do need Aemon for political reasons. We're not going to just repeat ourselves, so it doesn't make any sense. I will see if I can find this relic.
No one else can.
Oh.
Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts.
Denerim?
It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
The Maker, that was it, not the Creator. I'm sorry, but Denerim seems really ill-advised. Denerim is like the capital, and that's well, it is the capital. That's why I said like, and that's where Loghain is, our enemy, in the sense that he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he's very he's kind of warped by hatred. He got a lot of people killed, basically on purpose, because he thought it was the best thing to do. Loghain, yes, so he's basically the de facto ruler. His daughter was married to the king, and he set himself up as regent, and he refuses to believe the blight with all the darkspawn is a thing at all. So he's completely useless. He's also put a price on the heads of any Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar when he betrayed us. That includes, obviously, Alistair and myself. So to have to go to Denerim, you know, cliched phrase, the Lion's Den, that seems really, really like a bad idea. This is one of the reasons I'd really like to not be forced to take my own character every single time. Because I have a whole bunch of people in my party, in my camp, who are not Grey Wardens. And it makes sense on a story level that they are the ones who would go, not me. It's... I don't know why they decide that you have to go yourself. I know... I don't know if anybody knows. I'd like to hear it. Is it some kind of, maybe they want you to have a connection with your character, and if you just pick other people, no, that can't be it. I think that would be fine. It's just the way they went. We have 2 level ups anyway. Let's check them out. Wynne does all the work and we get some level ups. Fair enough. Okie dokie. I might leave it till camp. Oh yes, camp. Always takes much longer than we expect. Let's see if anyone has anything to say. Alistair?
Something on your mind?
Ooh, never mind. I was wondering maybe they had something to say about the situation. Wynne, are you okay from the Fade?
What's on your mind?
Nope.
It is no trouble.
It doesn't look like they've got anything to say. And Morrigan?
I await your command.
Nope. Nothing to say about Redcliffe. So when we did the Orzammar quest, we took Wynne and Morrigan. At the time, it was just I'm mixing up the party just to hear the different conversation beats. There's quite a few, and with some of the mods I have, they've added ones that had not been properly implemented, but they are still there in the code. But we found out that having 2 mages on the party was really good. So now I just kind of swap out one, which is a bit of a struggle, but it's effective for fighting. Connor, how are you doing?
You're the one who saved me.
It doesn't look like he's the son of the Lord. Actually, it was Wynne.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
She's literally right behind me, dude. Kids. Is this your room? Whoa. Look at the size of his bed. That would be such fun as a child. A massive... Well, I think of fun at all to have a massive bed. It's got a nice little tap... Dog! We don't have dog with us. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Dog whistle. Oh, it's alright, guys. Fenroot's back. Hi, Fenroot. Sorry, you just went away for a bit, did you? That's alright. I got distracted by something. Dogs, I think. Wow, look at all that. The smoke is kind of not going up the fireplace because the fireplace has no chimney. The fireplace has no chimney. This is going to be... Okay, yeah. Our eyes are stinging. We're going to leave. The room is filling with smoke. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Rather nondescript painting. All very, very vague. Got some soldiers, a random woman staring into the distance. Oh, the vault. No. That's just me being avaricious. Oh, excuse me. How the bloody hell do I get out? Alright, fine, I'll look at the map. What do you want from me? Main floor, yeah, we're on the upper floor. Oh! No, we're not. Going through people's things. Oh, this is the main floor. Here we go. It wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't. Oh, how are we doing for time? Okay, I think we've got, I'd say about an hour to go. I am feeling it in the face. Don't want to have any relapse of my weird lip issue, whatever the hell it was. This is Eamon's study. Obviously he's not here. Well, oh dear, that's unfortunate. The lighting on this shield and weapons set is completely different. I think that it's entirely possible that was added by a mod and they unfortunately didn't implement the lighting. Hi guys. Last time I came through here you all attacked me. Ah. Yes. Also one of the mods I've got doesn't... bodies don't disappear. My lips are not all fixed. They are very close to being fixed, but they still feel a bit of a strain when I get... What are you trying to do over there, Fenric? When I get dehydrated or when I talk a lot and enunciate correctly as I try to do in streaming. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is such a random table. There's like fish and what looks like pies, and I don't know what the long things are. I'm not entirely sure what's on this. Pixelated stuff. Let's see if there's anything Tegan wanted to say away from Isolde.
You return. Might you have news?
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Then I must resume my duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady.
Thank you.
A great and noble woman.
Oh,
I
blimey.
hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
Great and noble woman. There you go. I think this is the way. So what I have to do, I have to do some tweaks with the file for when I come back to places where realistically they would have removed the bodies. I also have to remember to do it before I stream, which is a bit of a question mark. Organisation, not my strong point. Oh, yeah, we've got some bodies right there. Don't look. We'll get that all sorted, don't you worry. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at the map and the world map. So what we did, we were at Ostagar here, we had the battle, and then Flemeth saved us. So we were at Flemeth's hut, then we went all the way up to Lothering, which was soon after we left. It was overrun by the Darkspawn horde. We then decided to take a trip around Lake Calenhad. We went to the Mage Circle Tower to get the mages, then we went around the north through Garland's Pass into the Frostback Mountains, where we did the quest for the Orzammar dwarves and got them on side and awkwardly chose their king, which still makes us a little bit uncomfortable. Then we went down south and hit Redcliffe Village, where we sorted out their undead problem, and now obviously we're at the castle trying to help Arl Eamon. And I'm going to say Arl Eamon, even though they pronounce it Eamon, because I'm pretty sure that name is supposed to be pronounced Eamon. The next step in this quest apparently is to go to Denerim, which is a little bit frustrating because it's going to go... We have to go all the way across basically the entire country to get to Denerim. And it feels like we honestly would go to the Brazilian outskirts to try to recruit their elves before we go to Denerim. Because if you think about it, sure, when you're playing a game, you're just clicking on the map points and it doesn't really mean anything. But honestly, if you're walking, I mean, we don't have horses, sadly enough. We've got to walk across the entire country. Are you really not going to do things that are nearby first? Of course you are. You're going to minimise it. I mean, it does sound like we have to go there and come back, which is something else. So what do you reckon? Should we try to do the quests as we go? Or since we're coming back, we can do them afterwards and just kind of streamline it and focus on Redcliffe. We've also got Honleath, which I'm not finding a good in-game, like in-universe reason to go there. We were given an old control rod, but I mean, one golem is hardly going to change the tide of battle. But I want to do it. It's right there. And we also have a quest to go back to Ostagar to retrieve the king's armor and weapons, and I think there was possibly some documents. I don't know. But it sounded important when we were asked to do it. So, we could just say that, we had a look around the forest on our way to Denerim and we couldn't locate any elves, which actually doesn't sound very realistic either, because Arathari herself is a Dalish elf. She would recognise the symbols of their passing, the signs of their passing. But hey, then she would know that they're not around, and we'll catch them next time. So I'm trying to get into a headspace where we are going to cross the entire country just to go to Denerim and then come all the way back. Since we've already just had to go all the way back to the Circle Tower and then to Redcliffe. For that, I imagined we just took a boat across the lake, which was fine. Okay, so we'll nip to camp because it feels like that's something we would do. We did a big section. We have to go back and rest. Yeah, all right. Okay, onwards. This is how I work things out. It's a thing. Gather your party and venture forth. To camp. I'll try not to do my usual in camp where it takes about 45 minutes as I slowly sort through. Oh.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Alistair, we haven't really won Alistair over, to be honest. Let me think. I write down in my notebook their opinions of me. I had a reason. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I'm sure it was great. So I'm just going to flip to that page in case something I say improves or ruins the situation. Where are we with Alistair? Alistair, we're only plus 25, so friendly, but not friends. I'm also going to pour some water in a second. I want to talk about Redcliffe, okay? What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you.
Oh.
You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much.
I mean, we have the wariness against humans that Dalish elves would always have. But with Alistair, it's a little bit different because it's not just a battle brothers thing. We only had one battle, and sure, that does bring us together in a way. But it's also that we are, as far as we know, the only two Grey Wardens in Ferelden, and you can't not be a Grey Warden. You can't just go, oh well, I'm gonna head back home because, you've taken the oath. So we're a bit nicer than you might expect to Alistair, basically. So he's thanking us. As we've gone along, I mean, Arathari seems to be quite a reserved person, apart from with Dog, obviously. And we're not going to be mean. We'll just say you're welcome. She's not wildly chatty.
Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
+7. So he's just happy that we saved the people he grew up with and knows well. So +7 would put us on +32. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the time I will spend a lot of time in camp. I'll go around and have a chat with everybody. Oh my god. Ogren's passed out again with his butterfly sword. Makes it look like he's it looks like he's emanating butterflies right now. That is pretty funny. Let's try and get a picture before he wakes up. Oh, that's terrible. What am I doing? The indignity. But then he's the one who passed out drunk in the camp, so... Hey, Ogren. Alright. I wasn't taking pictures. Yeah, and then I spend a lot of time with the inventory and all that sort of thing. But as it's a shorter stream, I don't really want to... Well, I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Do we have anything to offload? We have some fire arrows. Our archer is Leliana, a Norwegian. She's currently using ice arrows. Okay. Yeah. We didn't... Oh, we were going to level up, I remember. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go to our stash. Now, this is part of a mod as well. I'm afraid the name escapes me off the top of my head. If you want to see what mods I'm running, you can use the chat command that I have in the title. They are all in keeping with immersion and lore. So one of these... So we've got a wine rack over here, which is hilarious. We've got a weapon rack, an armor stand, a storage chest, and this weird level up altar that I don't use. I want to see if when we level up I need to go in a certain direction in order to be able to use anything we're saving, basically. So look at the weapon rack. So we are using... We've got 2 equipped. I can only see 1 though. Should I check it? I should check it, shouldn't I? Da, 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 da. Oh, no. Elder Scrolls again. Dear me. Alright, let's see what we've got. Inventory. We are wielding Planewalker's Offensive. A long sword in the main hand, which should be in both hands, obviously. Oh man, the sun's come out. I was hoping to go for a walk later, but the sun's come out and that's just boring. Nah, it's alright. Anyway. Okay, damage 10.64. Crit is 3.16% chance. Armor penetration 3.8. And then a bunch of green stuff. We're also wielding a crow dagger made of golderite. Damage 6.12. Critical chance 4.65. Armor penetration 7.4. Messy kills. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that. Okay, so that's just the weapons. So we will have a peek. Oh, although we do have we do carry a bow, and we try to not use it too much because that's not where I'm taking this character. But if we were going to switch our bow, it would be, we've got damage 9.6, critical chance 1.6. Obviously our best bow will be going to Leliana, 0.8, range 46. Alright, let's have a peek. 31 strength. Okay, is it better though? So to wield the Dragonbone war axe called Bloodline, we need 31 strength. What is our strength currently? 22. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. The Star Metal Meteor Sword is the two-handed greatsword, obviously. So no. Paragon Longsword, 35 strength. No. No. These are all too strong for me. And those are staffs. Okay, so I don't need to go anywhere particularly to wield these weapons. Okay, what about Alistair? Let's have a quick look. Alistair has the Templar's longsword. I think he's had this for a distressing amount of time. I like mixing up the equipment just to keep it a bit fresh. Damage 8.4, critical chance 2.4%, armor penetration 2.6, and he has the Shield of the Grey Wardens. Seems very apt. Defense 4. And I think he's wielding, yeah, just a regular old whitewood crossbow.
On it.
And his strength level is 31. Okay, so Bloodline might be a... Yeah, he could wield Bloodline. But... Oh no, that has got more damage. Critical chance. Not as good. Armor penetration. Better. Alright, we're going to take Bloodline out, see if Alistair wants to use that. What about the Paragon? No, that's 35 strength. 31 strength on the Imperial Edge made of dragon bone. Damage much higher. Critical chance higher. Armor penetration higher. So we'll drag that out. See where we can go with that. 36 strength. 32 strength. It wasn't two-handed, was it? Imperial Edge? No, it wasn't. Okay, close, and the armor stand should have shields, I think. Strength, 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 strength. Old stuff, Zevran's outfit. Here's some shields. 38 strength, 38 strength. Defense. Only 3. Havard's Aegis. Defense 4, but I think we put that in there just to save it because it's cool. That's a good reason. You don't know. Alright, let's level up. So we have got 3 points. So we'll put 1 in dexterity, 1 in cunning because rogue. And then what does magic do again for us non-mages? How effective potions, poultices, and salves are. What should we do? Oh, but then our strength is a bit low at the moment. I'm going to bump up strength for now. Up to 21. We have 2 specialization points, but we haven't unlocked any of the specializations, so we can't pick them. What are you going to do? We have 1 skill to choose. We've maxed out survival. We have 2 in herbalism, 1 in poison making, and 1 in improved combat training. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there may be some skills that require some talents that require certain skills. So I'm just going to hop ahead and see. These are the rogue skills. Stealthing, getting master stealth would fit her character, I think. Yeah, she's not really into lockpicking. Liliana's been teaching her a little bit, but it's not really anything she's particularly excited about. We've got feign death. The rogue collapses at the enemy's feet. That sounds hilarious. Dual weapon, we can't get anything unless we get expert combat training. Okay, so we're going to go back and get combat training. Now this is a little more gamey, but I reckon that's okay when it comes to combat training. We need to be able to level up as well. I'm not completely unreasonable. So we're going to go with expert combat training. The character has seen more battles than even a seasoned soldier. Oh no, it sounds like a lie. And gains a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to 3rd tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spell casting. So my problem there, immersion wise, is she definitely hasn't seen more battles than a seasoned soldier. We only just came out, but I don't think there would be a point in the entire game where I could say she's seen more battles than a seasoned soldier. But I still want to obviously use it. Okay. So I'm going to choose it. There we go. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit gamey because you're playing a game. So that opens up dual weapon expert, which is passive, cripple, which is activated, and momentum, which is sustained. Okay. How's our hotbar looking? I know. It is a game indeed. It's truly a game. So we've got health potion, we've got dirty fighting, below the belt, riposte, deadly strike, flurry, dual weapon sweep, dual striking, stealth. We have combat stealth, so that's the 3 out of 4 in that branch. Stealthy enough to try sneaking during combat, though a significant penalty. We also have herbalism, poison making, stamina, and some bombs. I reckon we have space for one more talenty thing to go there. If we were wanted, let's see what they're all about. Dual weapon expert. The character has significant experience with 2-weapon fighting, gaining critical chance. Gaining 2 point. Bloody hell! Come on. Plus 2.5% critical chance, as well as allows the character to inflict bleeding lacerations in elite and boss creatures, dealing damage every 1.5 seconds. I've got to admit, I just read that out and didn't listen to myself, which is a special talent that I should get past. Okay, so sure, bleeding, critical chance. Okay, cripple, which is activated talent. The character strikes low at a target with +5 attack and hitting critically if the attack connects, while crippling the target for 10 seconds with -40% movement speed, -10 attack, and -10 defense unless it passes a physical resistance check. And finally, momentum, which is a sustained option. That means it would take a part of our stamina pool. The character has learned to carry one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed by 42%. Oof, blimey. This mode consumes stamina quickly, however. They missed a comma. And reduces, and reduces stamina regeneration in combat by -2. I have a local accent, Bolt. I always sound the same. You often say, oh, accent, no accent, more accent. And I sound the same as always. I think I was going for cripple here. An activated one. Yeah, we're going to go for cripple. Stabby stab. There we go. Let's place it on the bar as well. I mean, I've gone back and I've tried to listen to see what you mean, but I just sound like me, and I guess I'm just too used to my voice, Bolt. Or you're just, hallucinating. So this is activated, so we want it to be on the left, so we have to move everybody down 1. So stealth, drop that. Move down dual striking, because that's a sustained mode. Okay, so we could put cripple after dual weapon sweep, but dual weapon sweep is generally for groups, when you're attacking groups. Not as likely. Okay, we're going to put it after flurry, so let's drag it down. Bloop. You can what? You can what? I'm going to have to take a moment. Now, when someone comes into a chat with a name like The Pro Gamer, one might want to make a sarcastic comment, something disdainful, pop that arrogant bubble. And then they say something really, really useful, and you're like, yep, sure, yep. I'm not even going to say anything about technically being backseating in a way. I'm really picky about those kind of things. Tell me how you do it, Pro Gamer. Teach me. Is it just dragging it? Are you serious? It's just dragging it. Holy cock. Look at the state of that, guys. Why hide this from me, Dragon Age? Why? Why? Someone did that for me a while back as well. Actually, no, I think I was playing Craft the World and somebody was like, you can hold down like shift or control or something and get access to another set of the hotbar. And I was like, you bugger. Oh dear. All the times I've played this bloody game, I never would have thought of it. Thanks, Pro Gamer. And now I have to fill it with stuff, of course. Don't mind that cow. All right, okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. Always learning. That's what it's all about. Okay, is there anything we have not placed down there because we didn't realise we could expand the bloody hot bar? Got that one. We got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Not that one. No, no. Sustained. Do we have that one? Yes, we have that. Riposte we have. Yes, yes, yes. Flurry. I think we're okay. I mean, maybe some items, perhaps. Unbelievable. Happy days. So I just throw some bombs down. Why not? Why not? I like to... Oh, I dropped it. I like to have my talents right on the end, though. So I don't accidentally mistake them for something else. I'm going to drag them down there. Also gonna... I've got my health on the left. I know that's just different. I'm too used to one being health. Okay, so we've got... I'm going to move the stamina down a bit. I can put everything on here. This is bloody ridiculous. I'm going to tell everyone I know. And they're going to go, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, no, how would I know that? It's fine, it's fine. We don't need a lot on this anyway. Yeah, I am using mods. There's a list, in fact. I think the command is written in the title, if you wanted to have a peek. Okay, it's too long now. It's all empty. I've ruined it. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Thanks, Bolt. Have I got anything in my wine rack? Should we drink some ale or something? Can you drink it or can you only give it away? Is she not a drinker, Arathari? We can inspect it or destroy it. Wow. What a boo. All right. We're going to avoid our usual... Is that our cow? Stay nearby, cow. We're going to avoid our usual chatting with everybody and handing out gifts because it is a shorter stream. Wynne got overly excited. She's going to do a little dance. I don't know how Ogren's managing to sit like that. All right, guys. Heading on. Oh, we could say hi to dog, of course. Well, I didn't forget you. Honest. For like, 10 minutes. Pet Fenreet. Good dog. Good dog. I'm petting with my cursor, seeing as Arathari just stands there like a pillar. Good dog. Oh, it was worth it, wasn't it? All right. Oh, we're really going to go all the way to the other side of the bloody country. Ugh. Did I make a decision in the end, or I just a blather until I got bored and then came back? So we're camping somewhere around here. You know, I might pop down to Honleith. I can't think of a good in-universe reason to tell you. Just the idea of walking across basically the entire country and walking right into Denerim with myself is just too much right now. I think I might pop down to Honleith, but who will we take? Who will we take? We will soon find out. How are we doing for time? It's about 25 minutes to go. All right. So we took Alistair on the last one. He's going to need a little bit of time to relax. That was a lot for him. His little funny knee guards, they look funny. We usually take both of our mages because it's proven to be very useful. So step up, guys. Yes. And I'm going to keep doing it until I don't have to. I don't know. Until I know there's going to be a big story part, I guess. We don't take Zevran because he tried to kill us. He's not going to suddenly get given back his... Okay, he's got some weapons, but... No, we don't trust this guy. We're just keeping him in camp under watch so he doesn't try and kill us. So we could go with Sten. That would be interesting. He's almost as tall as a golem. We don't take Liliana to many places, it's got to be said. She ain't very strong in this playthrough. I mean, Ogren knows about... actually makes more sense to take Ogren because we are going to go find a golem. Not that he knows much about golems in particular, but still, even the tiny amount he knows is more than everybody else. So I guess we would take Ogren. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And we'll head down to, what's that? Redcliffe Dungeons. Okay. Oh, we have to go to the village because there's a quest we haven't finished. Oh, and look at that. We've got more level ups that I didn't see. I apologise. Okay, false alarm, false alarm. We've got level ups all around. How tedious of me. I also didn't update the list of our strengths when I leveled up Alistair and Arathari. We are very out of practice, so let's do that now. No, don't do Skyrim. It's really not right. Okay, so now on strength 23 for Arathari. We went up. What's it? Strength, dexterity, and willpower, I believe. No, cunning. I'm starting to get a little tired in the brain. The old brain. 29. Constitution's up to 22, but it's green, so that means something is buffing it. 22. Yeah, cunning is the only one not being buffed. Fair enough. 22, 22. Okay. Alistair. What did we do for you, sir? 31, 19, 19. Check. Oh, we didn't actually level him off. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Like I said, not only is it Monday, we're coming back after quite a break. We'll get back into the flow of things, I'm sure. If I keep saying that, I'll make it true. I can't be bothered to do it the fiddly way, so we're just gonna level up willy-nilly. Yeah, I said willy-nilly. So that's willpower and magic for Wynne. We are specifically avoiding leveling up constitution and strength for her because of her weakened state right now. It just makes it... I could bump up constitution a little bit. 11 is incredibly low. She's still able to move. Yeah, alright, we'll do 1 for constitution. But no, not too many more. It doesn't make sense in the story. Requires level 14. Okay, we can't get the last spirit healer spell. Can't get the last primal earth spell. We need 30 magic for that. Other than that, we've got what's creation. We haven't got any spirit or entropy for her. We could get mass rejuvenation and complete this branch here. Caster channels a stream of rejuvenating energy to all members of the party, increasing mana and stamina regeneration by +5 for 15 seconds. Or we could get the buff of heroic defense. The caster shields an ally with magic, gaining defense and resistance to cold, electricity, fire, nature, and spirit damage for 20 seconds. Causes a penalty of 5% fatigue. I'm not wildly happy with how we've spec'd Wynne, but I don't like to fiddle around with it too much. We are very story focused. It feels like she would have some spirit. Spirit spells, that is to say. Of course she has spirit. We could just bash out some mass rejuvenation just so it doesn't take us so long to decide. Stream of rejuvenating. I mean, is that better? Well, it must be better than rejuvenate. Booster mana, stamina regeneration, +8. +8 for 10 seconds or +5 for 15 seconds. Sounds like there's an equation to be done there, which I'm absolutely not going to do. But this one is rejuvenate is for the selected ally. Mass rejuvenation is for everyone. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. Just because I'm not fiddling around too much with my notes this time around. Okay, that's Wynne. Yes, I know, Mookow. Alistair then. Alistair being a warrior, we're going to bump up his strength And I've left him on really, really low cunning. No, it's just I think I'm being I'm not being mean. It's just it makes me laugh. It's Alistair. He doesn't come across as particularly cunning. Still, if we bumped up Wynne's constitution from 11, we can bump up cunning for Alistair. And he falls down a lot, so we'll give him some constitution. Yeah, I don't do like really intense builds or anything. I'm very, very story focused. What can we do? We could complete one of the warrior branches. That would be good. Perfect striking. An activated ability to focus on precision. Gaining a plus 100 attack for 15 seconds. Not bad. Or we could go for shield wall. Gaining armor, missile deflection, cost of reduced damage. How do we get this? If we boosted dexterity, we might get that. We're trying to be quick here, though, aren't we? I like the feel of rounding off one of the warrior branches. You know, he has studied the warrior arts, so we're going to go with perfect striking. Sure, why not? Just trying to do this a bit quicker. I know, quick and nasty. Next we have La Morrigan. I'm not in the right thing, am I? Morrigan. So we will go with willpower and magic. Her constitution is pretty low, but she's generally been okay. Not getting. Although still, you'd think she'd probably be a bit stronger after living in the wilderness and everything. Or maybe dexterity. I'm gonna bump up her constitution. Yeah, she lived in the wilds. Come on, she's gonna be stronger than this, more enduring. We could complete her shapeshifter specialization with master shapeshifter that boosts all of the current shapes we have. We could start her on the mage one, but I've been specifically avoiding that because this feels more like Circle Tower education, and I think she might probably turn her nose up at it or something. We are working our way through the cold of the primal tree, but we can't get blizzard until we have 34 magic. So we could continue down the electricity one as well, but I'm trying to focus her on cold. We have given her a spot in healing, just in case. I think it's a good one for a mage to have. She's a little bit all over the place. There's just so much that I guess that's why people look up builds sometimes. It's just so much. You want to add everything. We did a mana drain, but I don't think I'm going to continue down that side, nor with the follow down the mana blast one. Entropy and primal seems like the way to go with Morrigan. That's how she feels to me, at least. We've got 2 hexes. We could get the third one, misdirection. We saw the Desire Demon use that on Wynne earlier. Hex of inaccuracy for 20 seconds. We could go for sleep. I think I've heard good things about sleep. Or indeed we could go for death magic, but that's sustained. I'm not really feeling it. I think I'm going to go with sleep. All hostile targets in the targeted area fall asleep for 12 seconds unless they pass a mental resistance check, although they wake when hit. Does that mean if we walked on them? No, anyway. Sleeping enemies cannot resist the horror spell, which will cause nightmare, inflicting spirit damage instantly. Cool, I like the combos. Can't remember ever thinking about combos when I played it back in the day. Yeah, we're going to go with sleep. Boom. Alright, who's next? That's the wrong one. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Leliana. This might end up being it. I said I wouldn't spend too much time in camp, but then we had all these level up issues. So we're going to go with dexterity and cunning. What does willpower do for rogues? More stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. I like that because a lot of her really good shots take up a big chunk of stamina. So we might go... Yeah, I might go willpower. A bit more willpower for her. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, we haven't gotten very far down the bard specialization. I'm not a big fan of the bard specialization myself. She doesn't pause and do a weird ululation. Just seems to take a chunk of our stamina away. But the next one is Song of Courage. The bard launches into an epic song of the party's exploits, gaining a boost to attack, damage, and critical chance whilst singing. The bard can only sing one song at a time. Sure, somehow we've managed to get coup de grace without getting combat movement, which is quite clever of us. I mean, she was an Orlesian bard, but that also means she was an assassin as well, as and kind of roguish. And she is an archer, so she's a bit all over the place as well. The only archery one we could get is aim, which is sustained. I don't think I'm going to go down that one. I need expert combat training to do these others. How many activated ones do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 activated and a couple of sustained. Maybe we should get combat movement because it's just creating a massive hole here. Quick stepping rogue, more easily outmaneuver opponents, wider flanking angle, increase the angle, makes backstab, but she doesn't backstab. Alright, so it's going to be Song of Courage or aim. No, aim is sustained. Now I'm going to go Song of Courage. I get a feeling maybe she trained as a bard, not first exactly, but started out training as a bard, and then the rest of it kind of came in a kind of corrupting influence sort of way. That's what I'm going with. Song of Courage. Boom. Okay. Next. Sten. Strength. Yes. Constitution. Oh my god, is that your constitution, dude? Come on, let's bring this. Oh no, or were we making him like a really heavy hitter who falls down really easily? It just doesn't seem realistic, does it? Alright, it seems like we were going down a certain route, so I always imagine him to be a bit more cunning than one expects. Does like all that reading and stuff. He's not very dexterous. Alright, I'm going to give him even more strength. Yeah. I'm getting rather sleepy. We will finish soon. Obviously, okay, he's completed one of the warrior branches, all the way down to death blow. See how much easier it is for the warriors. You just get the warrior branches, then you've already chosen. You know, is it going to be a dual wielder? Is it going to be a archery, weapon, shield? So it's not all over the place like with the mages. Yeah, I won't fall asleep. I promise. I am listening to my body. We can get critical strike and complete this branch. A character makes a single massive swing at the target with +5 attack. If the strike connects, it's an automatic critical hit, possibly killing non-boss opponents outright if its health is equal to or below 20%. Okay, that's an activated one. Or we could get Sunder Armour. We don't have Sunder Armour. Fascinating. The character aims a destructive blow at the target's armour or natural defences. The attack deals normal damage, but also reduces the target's armour by -20 for 20 seconds unless the target passes a physical resistance check. Well, today we're kind of feeling like completing branches, so I'm going to do critical strike. And try and remember next time to actually drag them down onto the bar. Now we know how to extend it thanks to Pro Gamer. We should almost be done. So everyone, we haven't been using him, but we'll level him up quickly anyway, just in case. Dexterity, cunning. He doesn't strike me as very strong. I'm going to boost his cunning a bit more. Next. He needs level 14 to get the next talent on the assassin tree, or branch, or whatever we want to call this. What do we reckon? He is a dual wielder, but that's kind of where I'm going. He's not an archer. Maybe focus on being roguish. So what do you reckon? I could go for combat movement, mechanical expertise, which is lock-picking stuff, or further stealth. I mean, all of these make sense, really. But I'm going to go with combat movement. It seems like a really basic one he's supposed to have. Okay. Have we finished? Have we finished? Ogren! Ogren has no level up. Ah, sad to be Ogren. I'm also not finding Fenroot here. Fenroot is not on the list. Fascinating. Okay, what about if I click on him here? No? We'll check when we're out and about then. Alright. I will try to remember to update this next time because we are going to... I just want to get us on the road before we finish. Here we go. Gather party, head off. Morrigan,
Indeed.
Wynne,
Yes.
Ogren. This is just getting flashbacks to Orzammar, isn't it? And we'll go down to Hornleith. For no good reason. It doesn't look like we've hit an ambush. And we have unlocked the village of Hornleith. It's not looking good, guys. That's some bodies being hung right there. But this is a nice view. We'll just look this way. Oh, Morrigan's hat. Took that one just in time before Fenroot sat down. Okay.